Transformed at last. This is a fucking brilliant episode of television. This is considered by many to be one of the greatest episodes of anime out there. Certainly in my top 5. I think because it was given away in the theme song, people were expecting Goku to transform like that at some point. Also, as a kid, I didn't realize that Dragon Ball was also based off a manga.
With liquid hot magma.
Or a comic, as they call it on this side of the pond. I thought it was the other way around. So people were waiting for this to happen for a while. And this episode always gives me a chub anyways. You sick fucks out there know what I mean. So the episode starts out with the aftermath of a spirit bomb that Goku rammed down Frieza's fucking throat. This is something Frieza probably got off on. I mean, he's a sick fuck. In all seriousness, Frieza is fucked in the head. One of the best villains of the series, but he's like a proto-Homelander.
Observe my left hand. Its strength alone is enough to crush you like the little bug you are. So as a special one-time bonus, today I will fight you while my other hand is behind my back.
Which kind of off topic here, I'm kind of hoping the last season of The Boys, Butcher goes Super Saiyan and him and Homelander fight for 26 episodes. Yes, that's how long the fight was between Frieza and Goku. 26 fucking episodes. And it was fucking great. Gohan and Krillin are wondering what the fuck just happened. They're asking all the right questions. Is Frieza dead? Is Goku dead? Is Piccolo dead? Is Bulma hopefully dead so she doesn't murder them? Vegeta is definitely dead, we know that. Even though I'm guessing almost none of you are doctors listening to this. And I'm sure as fuck not a doctor. But we're definitely sure that Vegeta is dead. The death of Vegeta should be used as a psychopath test. Or maybe a void comp test for like replicants in the future. If you have no emotional reaction to Vegeta dying in that episode, you should immediately seek medical treatment. Please get help. Eventually they see Piccolo, struggling to pull himself out of the water. And he's really struggling. But there's a good reason why he's struggling. He's struggling so hard because he has an unconscious Goku by the collar. And he's trying to pull himself and Goku out of the water at the same time. It's a pretty fucking epic moment, man, like I'm not gonna lie.
Piccolo!
Like, Piccolo was born hating Goku. And now he saves the guy's fucking life. I mean, it's a pretty emotionally charged moment. Way more than any movie that's ever won an Oscar ever. Sorry fucking terms of endearment, you ain't shit compared to DBZ.
Eh? That's good, Goku. Chi-Chi, kill me if he got hurt.
Goku?
Krillin, please take care of Gohan for me.
Gohan is stoked that his dad and Piccolo are still alive. And him and Krillin fly their asses over to say what up to them. They're all happy and laughing and shit and playing grab ass, cracking some beers, having a great old time after they just brutally murdered their enemy. But they should feel good. Frieza was a fucking dick, and sometimes dickheads die. Gohan disrespects Goku by saying he thought he'd never see him again. And Piccolo's just like, you dumb bastard. You need to learn to respect your father, you little shit. But really what he says, you need to have more faith in your father, and not be a whiny bitch. And that's an exact quote from the show. Then Krillin has a fucking shit fit, and remembers that Bulma is probably going to kill him and Gohan when she sees them next. And Krillin basically scares the shit out of everyone in the process of remembering that Bulma is a bitch. But then they have a good laugh and chant, we're the 4 best friends that anyone's ever had.
And we're the 3 best friends that anybody could have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. We're the 3.
So things are looking good for our heroes. And they're excited to go home. But unfortunately, some no-dick asshole decided not to die.
I thought I told you to die. Fuck you.
So Frieza's still alive, and apparently he's upset they tried to kill him for some reason. Also, they may have misgendered him at some point too. Not 100% sure about that, but whatever happened between these guys, honestly in my opinion, it was a complete misunderstanding between Goku and Frieza. It's essentially the anime version of Curb Your Enthusiasm. But that didn't stop Frieza from killing some motherfuckers. Next, Piccolo is just like, brah, no, and pushes Goku out of the way of a laser blast that Frieza throws their way. If they were in a frat, Goku and Piccolo would be like ultimate bros for life after that. You know that. It would be like 100% a story that Piccolo and Goku would tell every time they're drinking and trying to pick up the ladies.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I'm sitting there with my son. Don't worry, I barely see my son or my wife. Then I see that bitch Frieza, and he shoots a fucking laser at me. Then this crazy motherfucker right here, he pushes me out of the way and takes the blast himself. And I was just like, whoa, bro. Whoa. All the way to the bank, bro. Then we cut to King Kai, and he's on his planet with Yamcha, Tien, and weird clown-faced child. King Kai says that he knew Frieza couldn't be beaten, and how Frieza is the exact opposite of Yamcha. Even though King Kai can't predict the future, it's not one of his powers, he knows that Bulma's gonna leave Yamcha someday. And it'll be someday soon. So Frieza's pissed, and continues to harass the boys. He tells them that they kiss each other when no one's looking. Now all their training sessions are just an attempt to hide their gay thoughts. So Frieza decides to kill Krillin next. He just force grabs the poor bastard and then explodes him. And Goku takes this pretty hard because Krillin's been his best friend since childhood and honestly his best cheerleader because even though Krillin does try to fight, he usually gets his ass kicked waiting for Goku to show up. So what's Goku supposed to do without him? Gohan is now completely shitting his pants. Like anyone would. Plus he's 6, and he just saw someone he loves get hurt, and another one murdered. And it's not the first time. Unfortunately, he's seen quite a few people die. Although I think seeing Yamcha die was a good practice trauma for him.
Is he?
That prepared him for when someone he actually cared about died. Goku is not scared at all. He's about to lose his shit. Which people need to understand, Goku doesn't know he can transform into a Super Saiyan. So what he's doing going like full tilt like this, it's probably for one last attack that'll 100% end Goku's death. But instead he turns into a Super Saiyan. Now as an anime fan, I know this moment is one of the best of all time. And after all these years, it's still pretty fucking awesome. Come on. There's no DBZ fan out there that doesn't think this is an awesome moment. And if you disagree, then you're wrong. On a different note from a strategy point of view, if I'm fighting a guy and he's causing a fucking lightning storm because he's getting angry, I may be willing to call it even. Let's just go our separate ways. We both got some good licks in, and maybe I killed most of your friends, but let's stop before things get out of hand. So Frieza doesn't realize he's about to get stomped harder than that famous scene from American History X. You know the one. I'm sure I don't even have to show the clip of it, right? Just kidding, of course I do.
Now say goodnight!
Goku yells at Gohan to get Piccolo the fuck out of there. And Gohan tries to talk back like a little shit. But then Goku really fucking lays into him. And tells him to get Piccolo out of there or he's fucking grounded. Anyways, Goku transforms into a Super Saiyan. And now he looks exactly like Hitler's wet dream. And he does exactly what Hitler wanted him to do. Goku is set to attack someone from another race and probably religion. Well, he does that in the next episode. Right now he's just standing there looking like a fucking badass. But that's the end of this one. This one is one of the best episodes of DBZ ever, or any other anime for that matter. But to be fair, the ass kicking doesn't take place until the next episode. And that's very satisfying watching Frieza get his ass handed to him. But Frieza and Goku still have a shit ton of episodes left for beating the fuck out of each other. Man, watching this show week to week when I was a kid was excruciating. Especially when you consider like most animes only have like 10 minutes of actual new plot between them. Like, they have the theme, which is usually like 2 minutes, like standard fucking anime. The end theme, which is like 5 minutes, and then the previously on, which varies from episode to episode. But if you're an anime fan, you already know that, so hopefully you enjoyed this brief and 100% accurate in every way description of Transformed at Last, the classic episode of Dragon Ball Z. And also don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment, and all that fun stuff. And thanks.